everyone, and welcome back to my channel from A to 4Z. This video is going to be the summary of the last 3 months where I've been doing a protective style challenge. At the beginning of October, I decided that I wanted to undergo a protective style challenge, a personal challenge, so that way I could figure out a new routine for my hair. If you saw my fall video where I talked about where my hair was at, you can see that there's a bunch of things that, a bunch of moving parts that were contributing to my hair not flourishing in the way that I'd like it to. So what I decided to do was get really serious about how I was going to take care of my hair. So originally I wanted to do 3 straight months in one set of twists, but I thought that that wouldn't actually be beneficial to my hair. So what I did is I broke it down into 3 segments. So I would wear 1 set of twists for 1 month at a time, and at the end of the 3rd month I would call that, you know, the end of my challenge. In deciding that I was going to wear twists, I also wanted to make sure that I maintained my regular hair washing routine, which is to wash my hair weekly. There are different ways of doing twists. I could twist straight from the root down to the ends, or I could wear my twists with braided roots and then twisted ends. I wanted to experiment with both ways of wearing my twists and see which way would be better for cleansing my hair. But I thought that if I had braided roots, that it wouldn't necessarily be a good idea to clay wash the whole time like I normally do. So I was looking for different cleansing methods that would be able to get to my roots but through the braids without causing any sort of product to build up. And this is where I came up with the different methods that you saw in the last 4 videos. One of the things that I wanted to do was to use my regular moisturization method, which is the LCO method. So I like to infuse liquids into my hair before adding a cream or water-based moisturizer and then sealing it off with an oil or a butter or both. I am really big on protective styling, and even when I wear my hair in 2-strand twists, I rarely wear my hair down like this. It's all about keeping the ends of your hair off of your shoulders so that way they remain protected. As a result, what I came up with was the idea of layering various methods of protective styling. I wanted to really focus on a way of protecting my ends and to make sure that nothing was going to bother my ends, not even wearing a headscarf. And I was wondering if wearing a loose headscarf was actually causing too much friction to my hair. So even though it wouldn't damage my twists, if the ends were, you know, getting dragged at night while I was sleeping, or if I was wearing it around the house. So what I came up with was adding African threading to my protective style challenge. I'm going to do pigtails because I really like wearing pigtails. So I take my twists and then I would just braid them. I've already moisturized and sealed my hair. And then I'm going to twist the ends. And what I did, instead of just threading it normally, I decided to put the ends up. You can do it as a bantu knot, or find one of the holes in my braid and just tuck the ends through. And then I started threading my hair. What I normally do is I take some weaving thread and I double it over. So I take about an arm's length and then I fold it in half so that way it's thicker. By threading partway down, you're not making the roots tight at all, so there's no tension because you've already put in your original style. And then You don't have to, because you're not trying to stretch your hair for a blown out look. So it's okay to leave gaps as you thread. And what I would do is I would then go back up along the hair, and I would make sure that the ends of my hair, wherever they are, would get extra threading. And you can then always just pin your hair back into whatever style you want to. So I would wear my hair in these threads for 1 week, and then at the end of the week I would take the threads down, wash my hair, and then I would moisturize my twist as is, and then rethread my hair. What resulted at the end of the 3-month period was that I had more retention in that time than I've had in the last 2 years. So what that means to me is that I have to be more intentional with how I interact with my hair, and more intentional with how I take care of my hair, how I moisturize my hair, how I wash my hair. My hair needs to, in some ways, be left alone to do its own thing, but at the same time it needs to be pampered. You know, it's almost like a cat. With that in mind, I want to continue this journey, this positive journey, and I'm going to be starting another 3-month challenge. But this time I'm going to invite you to participate. This 3-month challenge will be a protective style challenge, and I'm going to be leaving the information on it in the description box below. Leave a comment below with your favorite hair retention tips, and be sure to hit the like button if you like this video, and the notification button to see more 4C hair tips and tricks.